What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Fresh 2K Sports, and today we're back with the No Money Spent series. If you're new here, basically the No Money Spent series where I give you guys coin making method, show you guys my team, challenges that you guys should complete, snipe filters, budget players, and a training method, all in one video to help you. Unlike the normal, No Money Spent where we do gameplay, it's more to help you guys become, better Madden players and more suitable. So, without further ado, let's get started with the video. Also, the giveaway winner from last video was Connor Fox. Connor Fox, you've won, I believe, 16K. And if you want to be entered into this giveaway, all you have to do is like up the video, which is going to be, each like is 1K. So if we get 16 likes like yesterday's video, I'm giving away 16K. And comment down below so I know you're entered. Yeah. So we'll start with the video. I want to give an update on my team. That's how we usually start the videos off. We have a Justin Herbert. It's one of my favorite cards, especially with Gunslinger, and just a really, really good card. I'm really waiting for that last card because what I'm gonna do is sell this Kittle and pick up another cheaper tight end because I think Kittle is not my favorite, to be honest, and then sell on Derrick Henry. So I got this Waller for very expensive. I bought these during the market crash, Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, but I bought this Darren Waller like before, so it was like $350. So that Darren Waller is pretty expensive. I can't remember what you guys saw before. I'm trying to get this Camara, but I bought enough training to get his 97, but I want to get his 95 power up pass, so I'm waiting to level 80, and then he'll be my starting running back, and I'll sell Derrick Henry. So that's basically my plan. And I'll probably use Eddie George as my power back. Old lineman, looking pretty good. I'm gonna replace him with like the 96 Marshall Yonda because he just is way better. And then the left guard, I'm gonna get that free 95 guy from the challenges. I haven't completed my challenges yet. On the defensive side of the ball, we have Chandler Jones, Ted Hendricks. I run two linebackers, but I don't run any middle linebackers. It's like a 3-3-5 wide, so these two are on the edges. And then we got Jamal Adams as my user, and my safety is Sean Murphy Bunting with Denzel Ward, Deion Sanders, and Patrick Peterson. I'm starting to run more man, and then Jesse Bates is my safety. I think Jesse Bates is the only, if you run a lot of zone, Jesse Bates is and you want another Eddie Jackson, Jesse Bates is the only best one after that, to be honest. I was waiting for a card like Eddie Jackson for a while now. We got our free players at Cameron Hayward. Came out of nowhere, but I'm fine with it. We're keeping our Calais Campbell. I just love how he just dominates. So, and then Ken Clark, I'm thinking about replacing him. He's not bad, but he's not also good. I might get a Kyle Williams. But other than that, I like my lineup so far. And yes, we finally got a new kicker. So we're at 200K. We gotta just keep earning some more coins, but yeah. So without further ado, let's get into the coin making method. Now we're in the coin making method segment. Usually this one's gonna be helping you guys out getting coins, but I've been posting coin making methods all throughout the week, so you guys can go check those out if you want more of a real coin making method. But this coin making method is basically in the sets, honestly. A lot of you guys don't realize, but you guys can get these prep tokens, right? I already finished it once, and I already have 199 and one. If I can pretty much give these 4, to be honest. And you can get a second 91, right? And then you have, after that, you get a second 91. And then you have your past heroes, right? You can put 1, you got 2, right? And then if you go to the challenges, I can show you. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 86s, remember that. 5 86s and 1 more 91. 1 more 91. So you're going to go into I think we can look at here in the house rules. Yep, you get 186 here, another 90-91, so now we need one more 90-90, 90 to 91, I believe. And then we got an 86, another one, so dang, I totally forgot. We need 2. You got 3 right here. So we got 3 right there, and I believe you need 6. Then you finish that, you get 95. But then the Super Bowl challenges, you get an 86 again. And then you also get another 91. So I believe you would only have to buy like 180. You already definitely got all the 90 91s. And all you have to do is buy 186 overall, right? When you complete in this past set. You just need to complete the set, get 186 overall, buy 186, and we gotta buy 193 to 94 overall. Make sure you try to go snipe them because obviously they're probably filled up right now. And when you sell the card, you might think, oh, the 95 is only for 100k. First of all, you have a chance of pulling 96, and they went up in price in the past 2 days. They're going for like, let's go see what the Super Bowl pass players are going for. But if you don't like this method, I have another one after, so just stay tuned. But this is a really, really good method, in my opinion. Just with those 90 to 91 NETs you said you didn't need, you know, definitely something you guys should be trying to do. Super Bowl. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's the 96 overall, I was about to say. 94 is 95. We got 120, not too bad, not too shabby. Yep, if you pull this guy, the left guard, you get 170. So it's more of a luck game. You can get 200k if you pull. The only player you just don't want to pull is Brandon Cooks because it's a 95, 96. So you can't pull these 94s. And don't worry about it, like I can't get the 94s. You have to try to get the 93s. Oh, it is 100k. Dang. So you get basically spending. I bet you can get those 93s for way cheaper, honestly. But basically, if you do have to spend that 100k, then you're basically spending 100k. But you can wait to get them for less. But you can basically spending 100k to get a card. For 200 to possibly get a 200k card. And then also the other coin make method I want to show you guys is grinding your head-to-heads. So it might not seem like a great idea, but it's way better coins than solo battles. I used to do solo battles all the time. Very, very stressful mode. This is way more coins than solo battles. You just have to grind it out. This is head-to-head, but make sure you're doing these playmaker challenges because they will expire soon. But basically, you just grind these, and basically each win you get, I'm on legend, so each win I get is 5. I make what is it? I get 6,700 every single. And I win about, if I win like 8 games a day, man, I'm making 50, 60k a day. So that's a really good coin making method. So that's gonna basically wrap up the coin making method segment. Let's get into the training method. Now we're on the training method. To be honest, our training is really cheap. By the end of this week or middle of this week, training is gonna go back up. So there is one real training method I can show you guys in a minute, but anything, buy training today because you're gonna need it. It's gonna be very expensive very soon, so I would say buy training. But this is how you buy training. So it depends on how much you need. There's different charts online, but basically if you need, you're gonna go by the end numbers. So you're gonna pick an 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97. Do not pick the ones in between. I repeat, do not pick the ones in between because it's not as valuable, right? And 87, let's see, 87 is 1,800, and 86 is 1,300, and 88 is 2,500, with an 89 being 3,600. 90 overall is 5,000 training, but a 91 is 7,100, and they're in the same price frame. A 92 overall is only 10k, with a 93 being 14,000k. coins. So you want to always get those. Right now it's probably the best idea just to spend, you know, 80 to 90k on 80 to 90k, about 90k, 100k possibly on a 95, and just call it a day there. I think that's like 25k right there. So personally that's a lot, but if you want it right there, or you can just go pick up a 90, go pick up a 92 for if you just need, you know, 10k training. Oh no, not pick the 92, my bad. Pick the 93, which is 14,000 training, and you can get that for about like 60 something k, right? It's not all the way filtered down. You could try to snipe these cards, but yeah, you can get a 93 for 6k, which is 14,000 training. And that's something that is really nice right now. I think I'm gonna pick that up real quick. Yeah, we're gonna pick up some training for my team. Yeah, you can't just get 14k that easily anymore, so it's gonna be gone in a minute, so make sure you're picking up your training. The next method is, the other training method was you buy a 95 and a 94, right? Which should be like something 40 something k, right? You're gonna go to the store, right? You're gonna go to training and you're gonna buy a random, I think it was this. Oh, I think they took away the yeah, they took away the team of the year. What's the name? It's not like a random 38k for it, so yeah, that thing doesn't work no more. But you can still do this. Yeah, you can buy 95 and a 94, right? And that would be like 40k, right? And you put the set and you keep 10 of that k, and then it'll be like 180k. So then it's like you're paying 80k for 10k. Oh, that's not profitable because 10k is a 92. So yeah, there's no real good one. Just go out there and buy one. When the market goes back up, there'll be a lot of ways to make cheap training, but now just go buy it. It's the cheapest, you know, of all time. So that's basically gonna wrap up the training method. Now we're on to the snipe filter segment. Gonna keep this a little short and sweet, but basically you're gonna go to a 92, 93. You can do 89 too, but I prefer this way. And what you're gonna do is, you see the prices, right? You're not gonna go by program anymore. There's this new way you can go by teams, right? And then you can just it's not, some of them are not filtered all the way down, but it is mainly filtered down. So we got 46k. We're trying to look for a 93 basically for really cheap. But you can find a 92. You know, if you see one for like 30 something k, that would be cheap too. But we're mainly trying to find that 93 overall. And you just go by every team. I just clicked on the Panthers. I don't know. I clicked on them again. You gotta go to different teams and just keep checking them out. Find them, go for the cheap. You can go like in order too, to keep it more organized. But basically, you're just gonna keep going over and over and try to find the snipe here. Like I said earlier, you also kind of gotta know the prices too. So make sure you know the prices on each card so that you can snipe, you know, the right way. You don't have to know every single person's price, but just to know some. It's early in the morning, so we're probably not gonna see a lot, but yeah. And the other thing I was talking about was you can go 88 to 89 if you want to prefer, you know, a little bit cheaper. You know, you can snipe way cheaper here. Yeah, so that's basically gonna wrap it up. Just do that over and over. Try to find yourself a good snipe, and yeah, that's gonna wrap up the snipe filters. Let's go on to the budget players. Now we're on the budget player segment. in my opinion, I think budget players is 100K, but I'm gonna like try to, you know, filter it down more. So maybe I'm gonna do like one for like around 60K, one around 80K, and one around 100K. So the one around 100K, there's a lot of players under 100, over 100K that you guys could definitely pick up. And also before, you know, pick up these, we don't pick up this Ted Hendricks because his 95 is already 110K. You can go check that out. But you know, these guys who have 97s, you guys can pick these up. They play the exact same way, but as a lower overall. So, same, Troy Vincent, same thing. His 96 might be going for very expensive, so. But Sean Murphy Bunting is a good budget card. But that's besides the point. We're going to go to NFL playoffs. Every card is basically cheap. But the card I want to talk about today, Denzel, was a good card. Oh, dang. Okay, so you could probably complete the set to get him for 110 or 100K, but this is the most budget card out, even at 140K. It's just such a 95 speed with 95 jumping, 92 catching. This isn't really anything bad, especially when you get play fake and all that good stuff on him, or even go deep. He's really, really, really great card for me, and literally one of the most budget to see him as this cheap. You could definitely complete the set for way cheaper, so don't worry about, you know, getting him for 1.4. I seen him for 110 earlier. So that's one for the most expensive, right? We're not blitzed. Not most feared. We're gonna go to Series Redux now. And there's a lot of Series Redux I want to talk about. So Chris Cooley's one of the best tight ends in the game still. We got Ronnie Stanley here, and this Lance Alworth, who's a really, really good budget card. I had him for a while. He's really good. Especially if you needed like a route runner, you can get him right there. This DK I've seen a lot. It seems like a really good card. So yeah, you guys can check those out. Basically all Series Redux are basically not really, like Steve McNair wouldn't be a budget. Chad Ochocinco wouldn't be a budget. It's not that good of a card. So it's really no good one out of these though. I mean, definitely if your team's like a 93 range, definitely pick up this, but this is over expensive, or you could just get another one for very cheap. So I actually do not pick up the Shaquille Griffin until you see them below the average price. But basically what you want to go do is, let's go into Most Feared. Most Feared have a really good amount of cheap cards. Terry McLaurin was my receiver for a very, very long time. 93 speed. It's not too fast, but he's like 92. And you can see you got all that good route running. So he's not just like a fast guy and bad at everything else. He was fast and had good ratings. This Calais Campbell. His length is like crazy at 6'8". You can see the block shed. Everything is very nice. He becomes a 95 on my team because I got him a power up. Like, it's at the point where like I could spend coins and go get another right end, but he's just been so great for me that he's been my starter since freaking he's actually came out. So really, really great card. And then we're gonna do one more to the 90 to 91 range. I forgot what I was gonna do. Rising Star, I believe. It's AJ Terrell is a really good card. All these Rising Star basically are real cards, besides AJ Brown, but TJ Hawkinson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, AJ Brown. So if you're in this 90 range, all these guys are really good. Actually, I'm gonna go show you guys the new ones that came out too, because those are also really good cards. Did they come out with 92, 93s? I don't think so. I think they've only come out 2 times, so I don't think they did. If I were you guys, I would stay away from Team of the Week, unless maybe if you want like a Josh Allen card. But other than that, stay away from Team of the Week. Team of the Weeks are not a good promo in my opinion. They are like worse than the average. Like, they come out making them people think they're really good, but then the next week somebody even better comes out with them always, and then they're just not really good cards. So CJ Henderson's a good card, but honestly I would just go with a 95. These are a little over expensive. So yep, and that's gonna wrap up the Snipe filter segment. To wrap it all up, we're gonna give you guys challenges to complete. You can see in the top corner, you can see top left, you can see first downs that I have. I only have one. You got to make sure that you're getting your first down. So basically, there's three ways. There's 395 that you guys can pick up right now. Basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Super Bowl Pass, right? You're gonna complete these challenges, right? And you'll have, there's 3 collectibles right here, and then that equals 4 collectibles, right? You can get there 4 collectibles here. You can go to Super Bowl Present, and you got 1, 2, 3 collectibles there. So now we're at 7 collectibles. So when you get to 5, you'll be able to pick a free Super Bowl Pass player. So now we're at 7 collectibles, and basically there's different ways that you guys can get that last collectible. And to unlock the collectibles, make sure you're doing winning drives, because you know, once you get one collectible, do winning drives so you can unlock the next collectible. That's basically what the winning drive things are. But basically, you're gonna go to Super Bowl, and you're gonna go to, not winning drives. Where's it at? Okay, tier 2, tier 3. You know, you get tier 3. Tier 4. And tier 5. So you gotta get tier 6, tier 7, tier 8. We're at tier 7, and now we need tier 8 and tier 9. The ways you guys can get these are you can complete past and present sets, but you're gonna do your daily objective every 3 days, I believe. Wait, for every 3 daily objectives, I believe it's every 3 days you can get another token if you do your daily objective, which is just opening one. You know, you could buy that 500 coin pack and play some challenges basically, and that'll be your daily objectives of the day. Win 2 challenges. But basically that's how you're gonna do it, and then you're gonna do the past. You can do that set that I told you guys earlier, and that should give you guys about 9, and then you guys could buy 1 to 40k pack if you want, or not. It depends how eager you want for that 95. It's gonna be the present player. I'm a little bit late, so you guys probably should have more with all those 3s, but I gotta make sure that I earn those back. And then another way they can do your head-to-heads, it's pretty simple. You just win these games. They start in like 3rd quarter. You face somebody online, and basically you can get a 95 Super Bowl Hero Fantasy Pack, which means you can pick anyone from present or past. So you can get 2 presents, which is way better than past in my opinion, and it'll just be way better value. So that's basically our video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe button. Also, make sure you're doing your Sam Mills challenges. Basically, if you guys want to see full video on there to get that free 125k, let me know down below. And basically, stay tuned for the next one, and peace.